Hi, I'm Katie, and today I'm going to be showing you a lovely property that's perfectly situated between the touristy villages of Verteuil-Sur-Charente and Nanteuil-en-Vallée. This lovely house is just €65,000, including agency fees, but not notaires fees. Let's go and have a look. So we're nicely positioned in the middle of a tiny little hamlet, but as I say, just 2 kilometres from Verteuil and 5 from Nanteuil-en-Vallée. So opposite the property is this plot of land that is a constructible piece of land that's already had a garage built onto it that could be transformed into an apartment or studio. It's about 50 square metres, and over here is the cute little house perched just on the brow of the hill. Now this house has been empty for quite some time. I can't say I'm a massive fan of spiders, and there's quite a few in here. Wish me luck. So in through the front door, we've got a bit of a cupboard space here, and going through to a separate toilet in there, and a downstairs bathroom that has actually recently been refurbished, so it's kind of quite modern but needs a little bit of tidying up and an upgrade. There's some sockets that need putting back on. Place for a washing machine in here as well. And this leads through to the main room downstairs, which has been used before as a bedroom, but actually would make a really nice living room. Quite a decent size. We've got 85 square metres altogether in this house. At the moment it's got these, what they call an escalier meunier, which is basically like an attic staircase going up to 2 rooms upstairs. There are 2 bedrooms and one has a small bathroom area already integrated into it. So you could perhaps knock down the partition wall and maybe just make a lovely 1-bedroom with an ensuite up there, but we'll have a look at that in a minute. First of all, I want to take you through here. So nice thing here, love this old door, it's really cute. Got original parquet flooring and a fireplace, beamed ceiling. As you can see, it's quite a nice sized room, big enough to have a large dining table. It's got a really cute old évier or sink here with the round Oeil de Boeuf window, very typical of this area. And the kitchen corner has everything in it really. It's got some quite nice toilettes on the floor. It's basic, it's got a sink, there is a dishwasher, all mod cons here. And this is the little view out the window onto the lane. And there's also a little conservatory here, which is quite nice. Now the property is actually north facing, as in this side is the north, but actually it's not really terribly dark. You might imagine that it would be, but given all the hot weather we've been having recently, that's maybe not such a bad thing. So should we have a look upstairs? Okay, it's a bit dark up here. All the power is actually off at the moment in here, and the doorway is tiny. I mean, I'm not big, but I have to duck my head to go through here. So, in we go, through to the landing. More cobwebs. And in here, this is the bedroom. That is just blankets in the bed, not somebody having a lie-in. And if I show you out the window, you can see just looks out down the lane. Okay, from here into the next room, which, as I say, would be a kind of small bedroom, but it has also got a little sink area. Okay, so just a few thoughts. I was thinking that maybe what you could do in here is take out that staircase from next door and perhaps put something in the corner here to give you a bit better head height when you actually go up into that attic space, so you're not ducking your head and arriving on a small landing. I think small space is fine, but small light space is even better. So if we could open it up, put our little bathroom area and the bedroom, or just leave the bathroom downstairs and get rid of what's up there, I think it would make for much more comfortable living. Now for this room downstairs, I think this would just make a really lovely sitting room if it didn't have this staircase in the corner, which kind of takes up quite a lot of room and makes it a bit confusing as to what this room is. It feels like a room that you walk through to go somewhere else rather than being a gorgeous room in its own right. So we know AI can be useful. We never ever use it to touch up photographs on our website, but I have mocked up a couple of images just to show you how this could look. So here's what I love about it. You're slap bang between Verteuil and Nanteuil, or the other way around. Perfect if you're looking to do an Airbnb project. So this could be a neat, small little house that you rent out for people coming for a week or a couple of nights. It would be quite easy to bring all this up to scratch once you dealt with issues like the septic tank, of course, and maybe repointed the front and the side to make it look more attractive. I think it's in a really lovely position, as I've just said. I think it's got loads of potential, great downstairs living space, made the upstairs into something that was just a little bit more comfortable, a little bit more open plan. I think it would be really very nice indeed. So if you like the look of it, I've got the keys. Pop me a message, ask me your questions, and I'll be really happy to answer them or maybe show you around. Bisous.